All right, happy Wednesday, Ghosties. Jake, Timon, I was randomly looking at our responses to Ghosties on a Couch. We have a interact button on our website where you can submit different questions, different stories to us, all these different things. Ghosties on a Couch is all about advice. Somebody a while back, doesn't matter when, but Emily asked, I'm pregnant with our third baby. I have a name picked out that I really like, but it would make his initials WTF.
That's kind of funny.
Is this a big deal or nah?
How crazy is that first name, I wonder?
Yeah. How good is it?
How good is
honestly?
that first name?
She doesn't say if it's a boy or girl, but if it's a girl, you're good.
You think?
I think because, well, hopefully she's going to get married. And,
I see.
And then WTF goes to WTH. WTH. What if, dude? WTH. We're the Halls.
We're the Hillers.
Yeah, I think WTF. I've read, I think it was Wall Street Journal, or maybe it was
How to win friends and influence people.
How to win, yeah. Stephen Covey. No, somebody said the F word's actually getting phased out. Like,
F
people
word's
aren't
out.
doing it anymore. Yeah. People are kind of just like, hey, like it's like 75 hard. Like, like alcohol's out. Like people are like, hey, we're abstaining from things. F word's right on there.
Yeah, I think F is out.
What's in?
R is in.
R is in.
R is in.
Which one? Rohrbacher. What the Rohrbacher, dude? I think this tight beat means that it's going down with some random thoughts and white meat too. Midwest best friends eating fast food on repeat. So come along, let's have some fun and go ahead, get on your feet, cause it's the Ghostrunners podcast. Every Monday morning we're taking back Ghostrunners podcast. Oh man, WTF, that's fun. It's fun to...
Yeah, by the time he's old enough, people will have forgotten about that word. I think.
How often? Yeah, and how often are you throwing around your nick or your initials?
Yeah.
What's up, guys? JGT.
I think you need to worry more like if you're from the South because they love monograms.
Yeah,
they love
monograms. What does it become?
Yeah, exactly.
FWT.
WFT. Wait, right?
Is that how they do it?
What is a monogram?
First name, last name, middle.
FT. No. Gosh, dang it! This is so easy, but not. The last name would be in the middle, right? So
Yeah, so WFT.
W.
For the sake of all the people listening who don't know what a monogram is.
Sure.
Well, not, but I obviously know.
Yeah,
It's a thing Mr. Peanut wears. WFT.
It's what happens when you like kiss too many girls. You get mono.
Yep.
Oh, got it.
Monogram.
Yep.
Monogrucleosis.
It is like something. It's just your initials, basically, but it's like often put on clothes. I feel like I've seen kids have it on, like our kids have them on their backpacks. And a lot of times it's like the last name is in the middle. So it'd be like yours would be Timon William Imps. So it'd be T and W on the sides, kind of smaller. And then maybe the E would be bigger.
Oh, yeah. Because my mom, her initials are MNE, but she has a bag that just says men on it. So that it kind of, it now makes sense.
Yeah.
That's funny. Is we call it the men bag.
Yeah.
Men bag.
There you go. Take the men bag.
That's funny.
Yeah. So I feel like
I always kind of thought that was just a mistake, but I guess a monogram is like the last name goes in the middle.
yeah.
You look at it through your spectacle and you go,
Huh.
no, that's right. Dude, maybe
Yeah, you said I always thought it was a mistake, and we talked about Chinese funny things last week or on Monday. My kids all have these rain boots, surely from Amazon, surely from some Chinese company, and I'm sure that Catherine knows that they're pretty cheap and they're high quality or whatever. Everything's normal about them, except I'm going to try to give you. Maybe I'll give you a little game. This will be a game to see if you can figure out. There's 2 words in the name of the rain boots. The first one is something outside, and the second one is someone that everybody has.
someone that everyone has.
Yeah, a type of person. I'll say that. Can I say that?
It's something that every type of person has.
No, sorry, a type of person that everyone has. In other words,
Cloud Father.
You're right on there, but not really.
All right, tree daddy.
You're what? Tree?
Tree mama.
Nope.
Tree fetus. Tree umbilical.
Tree friend.
Tree friend. Tree aunt.
I hope everyone has a friend.
A tree friend. Yeah, it's tree mother.
You get a little older.
Tree grandmama. Tree grandma. Tree grandpa.
Tree grandpa.
That's what it says on the boots.
Yes. Like they're perfectly normal boots that you'd see like regular old galoshes, but then they say tree grandpa on them.
It's a monogram. It's a clue.
Doesn't that feel like something that like Chinese people are like, this translates to this? Okay,
Yeah, that
good.
does feel
Tree
like
grandpa.
that.
It's like, what?
It's like, that doesn't mean anything to us. I wonder what you are going for in your translation.
Some ghosty out there is going to be like, you fools, Tree Grandpa is a reference to Winnie the Pooh edition
In
4.
his boots.
I'm like, sorry. But yeah, had no idea. Tree Grandpa.
Tree grandpa.
Wow.
So that's a monogram for you.
Huh.
Anyway, but yeah, I thought that was pretty funny. So Emily, she submitted this question in October of 2024. So
Okay. She's probably had a
been
kid by
while.
now.
I would be curious to know what you named your kid. Winifred Timothy Fields.
Fields.
Yeah.
Thoughts on this? I think I saw something the other day and I just thought to myself, this country's gotten so soft. Here's what it is. Do you do this or do you not? When you need to like cross a street, oh, hey, here's a convenient little button that the city installed where you can push the button so that everyone has to stop to watch your, very little body scoot across the street because you need everyone to look at you and everyone to stop traffic so you can cross the street.
Yeah.
I think I present that pretty neutrally. What are your thoughts on it?
My thoughts are this. If the street has an average of 40 cars or more in a minute, you should press the button.
If it's just jam-packed.
Yeah, if it's a busy street, that's fine. Like if it's like, it doesn't have to be like a really, really, really busy street, but I think 40 cars a minute both ways. It's just a nice thoroughfare. But if it's a neighborhood street, just wait until it's like okay to go.
Yeah, there is some nuance to it. I guess if it's cold, yeah, you probably press that button right away. But I was like mid-voice memo with a guy the other day talking about some stuff. And then I had to get stopped for this guy and go, get a load of this. What happened in this country? I don't know where I was. I can't even remember. But I remember like, we used to live in a country where you got hit trying to cross the street. My grandpa, he'd wait till a semi was going and then he'd sprint across there. That's.
Yeah, they made a video game about it.
They did. I watched that Seinfeld episode last night. You seen that episode where
No.
Scott? Jeez, what do I think about George Costanza? George has the high score on a Frogger machine, and he just takes it so seriously. He's like, I don't have kids. So I'm never gonna have a wife. This is all I have. And so he buys the machine, but then he needs to keep it alive. He needs to keep the machine on because if you unplug it, all the scores erase.
Oh, okay.
And so he's got it on battery powered and he's got to get it across the street. And so it just becomes real life Frogger, of course.
That's amazing.
Anyway, yeah, I don't care for the like, everyone stop. I can't cross the street. Stop.
Yeah. I will say,
Look at me. You guys had to stop for me. Ha ha.
hey,
You guys had to
and I'm
stop
going to
for me.
go really slow now.
Yeah, I don't like that. I like that. You cross when you can. Sorry if your leg gets swiped. Should have ran faster.
Yeah.
It's not that hard to cross a street.
It's not that hard to cross the street.
My kids can do it.
Yeah.
At K-State, I will say in college, people like pedestrians expect you to stop immediately when they press that button. And I always heard, this is one of those classic college things, but like if you get hit by a employee of the college, you can get free tuition.
Straight A's. Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, people would like not even break stride. They would just keep walking and press the button and walk in the street. I was more nervous driving in that small town in Kansas than I ever have been ever again. Like I'll drive in New York City before I'll drive in Manhattan, Kansas.
Wow.
Really?
Manhattan, New York versus Manhattan, Kansas. Yeah, it's just like I just feel like they just pedestrians are king there. Like if that button's pressed, dude, you better stop immediately.
It's a Manhattan thing. There's people everywhere walking.
So maybe these people are K-State alum.
Do you feel like maybe you've not experienced this, but when I lived in Texas for a year, I couldn't believe how much people were like obeying the school zone. What am I trying to say? School speed limit thing.
Yeah.
They
School
like,
zone.
yeah. feel like around here, it's like, oh yeah, maybe go a little slower, the lights
Dude.
blink or whatever.
Oh, I'm scared of school zones.
But in Texas, they were like going under the speed limit. Speed limit's 25 right now. Everyone's going 20. I was like, wow, they really are
Really?
like nervous around here.
Dude, if I'm in Texas, every time I'm in Texas, it feels like it's like licensed to be on the Autobahn.
Oh, the highway's insane.
Oh, it's like bring it on. Like no one's gonna. I always tell Catherine it's lawless in Texas. Like there's no police officers pulling you over.
They're going to pull you over in Dallas because the traffic's so bad.
Where are you gonna pull me over? There's no
Yeah.
shoulder. Bring it on. Just go 95 miles an hour. Get behind the lifted up, Chevy Silverado, and let's go. So, have you seen this new thing? And I'm sure you've seen it, Timon. Jake, you've seen it too. But Kansas City on 69 Highway, where Timon lives on, or he's from. They're doing this new lane where you can pay to like have like this like fast lane or whatever.
I haven't seen this.
It's not open yet, but it's like a toll road.
I wondered if that's what it was because I was like, this is like L.A. where there's like the carpool lanes where
Like
you have
an
like a
HOV
tag.
lane.
Right, but it's not an HOV. It's like a toll road, but you have to it's like a longer. I think you're on it for longer, kind of like an HOV would be.
Yeah.
But it's only like 3 or 4 miles long. I can't really understand. I mean,
I
they're
like that
putting
we're
so
doing
much.
that.
Really, it feels like they're putting so much construction in here to widen the highway, but then they're going to charge you for it. I don't know. You know better than I do, Timon.
Yeah.
Was 69 really that big of a deal? Like,
I don't know. Like, I definitely don't think that it's been worth all the years now of construction.
We'll
like
call it
it's
hubbub.
pretty
Yeah.
straight. Yeah, hubbub and hubbullabaloo. Hubbullabaloo. Yeah, I don't know. Like, it was just never that bad on 69. Like, there was never that much traffic. It seems like they would
Right.
expand if it's like, oh, no one can ever get where they need to go.
yeah.
But
Yeah,
I don't know.
It's kind of fun though. It's
It
kind of
seems
fun to be like,
cool.
look at us, big city.
It's like
city
Kansas
thing.
City's
Yeah.
getting bigger.
Yeah. So
So
I don't
it's just
mind
like a Netflix premium or something you could pay for. It's like, all right, I don't want any ads.
right.
I want this lane.
And I'm curious how much it's going to cost because if it's like 25 cents, I'm taking it every time, like in rush hour. But if it's like $1.50, because I think it's literally going to save. Like it's like you're going to be on it for maybe 5 minutes max. I think. I don't think it's a very long stretch. It's
Yeah.
like 4 or 5 miles.
So this is not like a monthly subscription. This is like
I think it's like a
checking your
K-tag.
plates.
Yeah.
I see.
Yeah.
Like it's just if you're in a hurry and you need it.
Right. And I mean, Dallas, they have the tollway. It's like a whole highway of that,
Yeah,
like
that's nice.
within the city. But anyway, times are changing, Kansas City. Tell you what. I know that people love when we talk football, but we never have the opportunity to actually talk about it when it actually makes sense to talk about it. But since it's the Super Bowl coming up and we have a week in between, can we just talk about it for 2 minutes?
Timon, thoughts?
Sure. I'll even give you 2.5 if you like
Yeah, who's playing?
want to.
Timon?
Is that decided? Because I really don't know.
Yes, it's decided.
They decided, they voted and they've got 2 teams.
Huh, they figured that out. Okay.
Democrat. No.
I think that I heard that like a team called the Seahawks was in the Final Four.
Good.
Is that true?
Team called the Seahawks.
Yeah. I was worried that wouldn't be a team. So,
Yep.
and I can't remember any other names. Rams?
Rams were
Is
who
that-
the Seahawks played, and the Seahawks beat them. So the Seahawks are going to the Super
Okay.
Bowl,
Okay.
and then the Patriots played the Broncos, and the
that sounds
Patriots
familiar.
won.
Okay.
Did you want the Patriots to win?
I didn't know who I was rooting for.
Right?
Although I'm starting to like Drake May. Just seeing more stuff on him. He's getting more coverage now. He's going to the Super Bowl. He's been
Seems like-
dating the same girl since he was like 12 years old.
Really? He
I
seems like a
that.
Christian. I mean, he's always like every press conference I see, he's always like first and foremost giving the glory to God.
Yeah, it seems like an easy guy to root for.
Yeah. Anyway, I don't know what I think about the Super Bowl, besides just want to talk about it because it's topical, I guess.
Bad
kinda-
Bunny?
Can I say I'm kind of bummed? The matchup itself is like not very star-studded at all.
Yeah, I guess I'll
Yeah, I'm gonna watch it.
I guess I'll watch it.
Of course.
Yeah, I want to see the avocados from Mexico commercial, but
Like
But yeah,
I
it's
miss
like-
Josh Allen. I miss Joe Burrow. I miss Lamar Jackson. I miss some stars. You know,
I think it's going to be easy to be happy for whichever quarterback wins, though. It's like, yeah, like we just talked about, Drake May seems like a great guy, easy to root for.
Yep.
Sam Darnold is like on a really cool career trajectory, cast away from multiple teams.
yeah.
It's so funny. The Vikings have got to be just
Oh, dude.
in turmoil.
Yeah, they could have had. Yeah, and who knows? Like if he would have been as good, but I think he would have been. He was as good last year. So maybe I shouldn't say who knows.
For Timon and anyone else listening,
Yeah.
Minnesota Vikings football team. They had a guy named Sam, who's their quarterback. Just last year, they went 14-3. Amazing team, amazing record. Got to the playoffs, and then Sam like didn't play that great in the playoffs, and they drafted a guy, so a new quarterback. So like, see ya, Sam. We had a good run, and then this year, that new quarterback they drafted, not that good. And meanwhile,
great.
Sam Darnold is on this new team, playing amazing, go to the Super Bowl. All the while, the Vikings are like still a really good team. It's like, man, if they only had a quarterback, man, it feels like they're just missing a quarterback.
We're one piece away.
And they had one. They just like let him go. So
That's
really
funny.
stinks to be a Vikings fan, probably.
Really, the whole, well, I guess not the Packers, but that whole division is just kind of sad. You know, Lions, Vikings, Bears. It's just like, you guys get close.
Yeah, they're all good this year.
Yeah, you guys had a chance. You guys always have a chance. And then not so much. But my prediction is Seahawks are going to win 24-14. That's my prediction. What's yours?
That's fun. Let's say 28-31 Seahawks.
Wow, went losing score first.
I did.
Yeah. Fun. Also, I thought it was crazy. And genuinely, I'm not online that much right now. So like maybe they talked about it a lot more. Did people not like go crazy with the idea that both coaching matchups were Sean versus Mike?
Oh,
Did people talk about that?
I didn't see that anywhere.
I didn't see it anywhere. And I realized it like after the games were, I was
weekend.
like, both winning teams coaches are named Mike. That's crazy. I was like, wait a second.
Wait, they beat.
Both of the people they played were Sean. That's even crazier. It's one thing. Mike is a common name.
Yeah.
Sean though? Yeah, I didn't know if it was like just, you know, whatever, gridiron. What is it called? What's Scott's thing they love?
Bleacher Report.
Bleacher Report. Yeah, just posted about it a ton or anything.
And did the Patriots beat another Sean to get there? Or was that the Broncos who beat another Sean to get there? Sean McDermott.
Wow. That was, who was that? I don't remember.
I don't know.
That's
if
crazy.
the Chiefs aren't in it.
I've watched every game, I think.
Oh,
but-
really?
Oh, yeah. They've been great for the most part. But
Bad
Yeah.
year to be a Sean coach.
Yeah.
yeah. Anyway. Crazy though. Sean. Also,
Yeah.
what kind of name is Sean? Sorry, Sean's out there. Feels like it's just like a part of a name.
That reminds me, we had a call yesterday with a future podcast sponsor. Really
Yeah.
excited about.
Yeah.
Do you know who Sean Troop is?
No, I know the name.
Talks exactly like him. However, he laughs exactly like Rendell Weaver.
I don't remember Rendell Weaver's
Man, I
laugh.
couldn't stop thinking about it. I was like, dude, talks like Sean, laughs like Rendell. He's
Wait,
neither of these people.
Cam laughs like
Yeah,
Rendell?
Cam does both these things.
Oh, interesting.
So maybe we'll, you guys can hear for yourself, or Rendell, you and Cam connect sometime and just laugh at each other.
Probably the best piece of podcast content that never came to fruition was when we talked to Rendell that one time, you and me, Timon.
Oh, yeah.
We had that phone call with Rendell right before he was about to go on his first date with that girl. And it was electric, dude. We were getting pumped up with him. He's like, I gotta go, man. I'm gonna go pick up this, like, I'm gonna get out of my car right now to pick up this girl. Anyway.
Oh, and I wasn't rolling. There's something happened to it.
Yeah, what happened?
I
It
don't
just
remember. It either,
malfunction.
I don't know.
We had
Probably
fun, though.
wasn't my fault. It's definitely my fault.
It was definitely
It's definitely my fault.
no.
5G, wires got crossed.
Yep.
Anyway,
Man.
that's guys' present buttons in Super
Yep.
Bowl.
Yeah, Super Bowl talk. It's just fun. It's fun, but it's also like, I mean, I understand people don't want the Chiefs to be there every year, but the product's not going to be as fun. I don't think.
Yeah. No Taylor Swift,
No Taylor Swift,
Kelsey, Mahomes.
Bad Bunny, El Taco Gal,
El Taco Bad Bunny.
Corey Dial said, "You see that time
Yeah, I
in
like
the
that.
No.
Gulf Shores group chat?" He's like, "I was dying laughing, reminiscing about like times where I've done stupid stuff like that with my friends with inside jokes."
That's great.
El Taco Gal, so good, man.
So last week, I think I told a story about how I've been training with all these kids playing
Yeah.
pickleball. And there's some other adults around.
What
but
are
it's
you
still
doing?
primarily kids. And Rachel loves it because when we do go to these tournaments or whatever, I even saw them, sometimes in public or in the airport, I always call the kids by name, and like
Sure.
it's just like camp counselor type stuff you would do,
Sure.
to build up a kid and make it feel good.
Yeah,
and, like,
absolutely.
approach them and ask them how they're doing. And anyway, but Rachel loves it because she always thinks of Michael Scott in the way, like Scott's Tots episode when he's always like, Michaela, where's your saxophone? Like the way Michael treats them is like how I am treating all these kids. Like, oh my gosh, Maya, how are you doing? Yeah, how's your ankle? Is
Yeah.
it okay?
Did you end up passing that test? Yeah.
So that's been our ongoing joke. It's just like, Hey, I'm running late. I just got done with Michaela's saxophone lesson, but I'm coming.
Yeah,
On my own.
I got caught up talking to this girl about drama with her and her best friend.
Yeah.
You know?
So I was there yesterday, and yesterday we're actually like kind of doing some like fun like drills and stuff together or whatever. And then the guy in charge, coach, he was like, he stops to like make an example out of me in a good way, which almost maybe embarrassed me more than make an example out of me in a bad way.
Because how many? Give me the breakdown of all the people in this group.
There are 13 people on one court. Like you are rifling through like this position, like it's, you know, and 3 of us are tax-paying adults.
Okay.
So yeah, probably 9 or 10, like 14 to 17-year-old kids for the most part. And anyway, he's like,
Okay, so they're not that young. Like
yeah, they're not
young,
8 years old.
They're
or
young, but
anything.
it's not like you're like towering over these people.
It's like enough to, it's like, yeah, I feel like we have like a real friendship. But,
Yeah,
you know,
yeah.
it's like, it's not too weird.
Okay.
But yeah, he like stops. He's like, all right, we need to, are y'all paying attention to how Jake's doing this? And I am not the best player there by far. I'm like, I think you're forcing this. I think you're forcing them to look up to me, and they know I'm not this good. But he was like, Jake is owning you, doing like, and he's like talking about this specific thing. And at first I'm kind of embarrassed. And I was like, you know what? Why don't I just lean into this? And then like we go next drill. I do the same thing on a kid. And I felt like Aaron Rodgers, you know, that mic'd up moment where he scores on the Bears again. And he's just yelling
I
at him,
own you.
I own you.
Yeah.
I own you. So then I just start yelling at all the kids, I own you. I own you. And I'm just like, it's this high energy fun thing. And then I'm middle of like, okay, this is actually really fun. And then Braylon, they've all got hilarious names.
Yeah.
The most Gen Z names. Braylon gets a high ball that, you know, he probably should smoke at my feet, at my legs, and it comes right at my eye and just smokes me. And then everyone just goes silent. And that's not good when like you're like, is it that bad? They're all quiet, but it didn't actually get me in the eye. It got me right, I mean, like a half inch away from
Dude.
like being really, really bad.
Wow.
So very quickly I stopped kind of talking my talk, and I was like, I'll go to the back of the line, and it's awkward because I'm injured in front of these kids.
You
But no,
owned me. Good job.
you own me
You own me
now.
on that one.
You own me.
All right.
It's like back in the day with the Native American. I'll tell you guys later. Actually,
Yeah.
There's a history lesson in here though.
Just trust me. It
I
hurts.
used to own it, and then you drew blood with the pickleball. I never seen that before.
Did he actually?
Yeah, I mean, I was looking
Little bit.
like it's pretty sore today. I was trying to look in the mirror. I think it's like a little
I
bruised.
see what you're saying. Like it is a little bit like inflamed,
like
a little
underneath
swollen.
there.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Wow.
he rocked my world. So I'm like, I think this is the sign I needed. I'm gonna be the goober who wears glasses.
Oh, I
I
was
think.
about to joke. I was like, "You gonna get glasses now?"
I don't know. It's just not worth it. Like,
Wow.
if I were, that was an inch lower. Like, I don't know how bad it would be, but I think it would be bad.
Really?
Yeah.
Jeez, dude.
But it was a funny, just like in 3 minutes, I went from like, gosh, what are you talking about? I'm so embarrassed. Like, no. So I'll just make a memory for these kids.
Yeah.
Come on, bring it. That all you got? You know, talking to, you know, Braylon and Braxton. And
So-
then, smoked in the eye.
Do you have any inclination one way or the other if he went for you on purpose?
No, I don't think he did.
You think it
he
was-
felt really bad afterwards.
Okay.
And yeah, we
Yeah.
hugged it out.
Because I think it'd be kind of fun to like go for somebody's like leg or something.
Oh yeah, that's where I'm like, you don't need to apologize for hitting me in the
Yeah,
leg.
yeah.
That's, you know.
Of course, he didn't
yeah.
do it on the face on purpose, but maybe like you said, like normally he would hit at your feet. So
Yeah.
I didn't know if he was like, yeah, I'll go for him here. That's amazing.
So I was like, well,
You
how
gotta-
much are these glasses? Annalie Waters, best pickleball player in the world. She recently signed a new deal with like an eyewear company. I was
Okay.
like, well, let's see what this is all about. So let me show you.
You gotta go Friday eyewear.
I'm not gonna show you the price,
Okay.
but this is what we're looking at. This is one frame, 2 lenses, pickleball eyewear. There's looks like one's a pink and one's more of a yellow lens.
First of all, don't buy those.
I'm not gonna do pink and yellow.
Yeah. You gotta go clear or something. I don't know. I mean, maybe like if they're like Oakley kind of like maybe they're like $100 or something, but like
Yeah.
to me, I'm like, you can get woodworking ones that will literally like if a blade hits them, you know, they'll stop you from hitting
That's
your
what I
eye
should get.
for, you know, $20 or something. So
Can you really?
I think so.
Like blade stopping glasses for $20.
Don't quote me on that.
Tree
But
grandpa glasses.
I remember, yeah, like whatever the 3M or, you know, whatever, one of those companies has something like that. And they have like, you know, videos of like how it can
Some guy just taking shots of blades.
Bring
Yeah,
it.
fine.
shoot me with a nail. Do it, I dare you. So that's my guess is $100. And even that obviously is like stupid. But
Yeah.
hopefully it's not more than that.
Correct answer. This is the Neptune 2-lens kit. Correct answer is $675.
No
way.
So is that two sets?
Just 2 lenses.
What?
No way.
Are they prescription?
No. It's I don't understand that this has got to be a tough sell if you're this company.
That's one of the more ridiculous things I've ever heard of.
Who's
Well,
Also-
because I'm surely you can find whatever you want to call alternatives. For,
Like, first of all, there's no way that anything that they do is worth that. But I would lose it. I would also like lose the glasses.
Yeah,
yeah,
here's-
they're an easy thing to lose.
here's ones for $30 that are Tifosi Swick shatterproof lenses with 100% UVA protection, dude. You'll be fine.
UVA. That's good.
I mean,
Don't want
you
my
gotta,
eyelids getting
you gotta go
sunburned.
rec specs, dude. If you're gonna do it, do
Just
it
full
right.
on gogs.
Yeah, you ever seen rec specs time? Look up rec specs.
Like a
All right.
Horace Grant.
Yeah, go full Horace Grant on it, and then you're just like cool.
Oh,
Like,
that's a funny goggles guy.
you can get rec specs for $20.
Blade stopping.
Boone rectangle acetate basketball glasses, transparency.
Boone Rectangle is the name of someone in Rachel's hometown. I'm almost convinced. Iowa's got the craziest names. There's for sure a guy. Oh yeah, Boone Rectangle. He's our janitor, sophomore year.
He was only janitor for 1 year.
Yeah, he came in and out. I don't know what happened to old Boone
He became the
Rectangle.
math teacher the next year. It's like he could do it all.
Boone Rectangle is that's got to be a skit character name.
Boone Rectangle is
Boone
a great
Rectangle.
bumblebee name. What's up? My name's Boone Rectangle.
Yeah, I saw a guy yesterday on the baseball field. He had more home runs than Boone Rectangle.
Ah! Yeah, man, that's funny. Okay,
I
so
can't
you're
figure
gonna
out
be
what Rex Bex is or whatever you said.
RECSPECS, like spectacles, like recreational
Oh, there we go.
spectacles.
I was looking up Rex Bex.
Oh, Rex Bex.
Rex Bex. There we go.
Horace Grant. Horace Grant was the main one, I feel like. Sam Dwyer, though, rocked the Rex specs
I
for a
bet
while.
he did.
Anyway, maybe Scott. I think Scott was just a good old fashioned glasses on the court
Just
guy.
glasses.
Yeah.
Anyway, so that was yesterday. Could have been bad. Made up being a fun little memory, and maybe I'll get some glasses.
I mean, yeah, you might as well just go all out if you're going glasses. Like you've done the sleeves for a while on your legs. Are you still doing that?
We're healed now. Yeah, we went mallet finger, calf sleeve,
Yeah, I think you go calf sleeve anyway, just like decorative at this point.
just like Carmelo Anthony or Allen Iverson.
Yes, yeah, do like whatever, like the shooting finger.
Yeah,
thing.
finger sleeves.
Yeah, man, those were dumb.
Those were dumb. Just made your fingers have less
Less grip.
grip, just slippery.
Yeah. I don't know why that. I guess that made me think of when you said less grip on your finger. But is the best piece of technology of all time always just going to be the human body?
Dude, I was thinking about how just like
It's amazing.
cells just regenerate, you know?
Yeah.
They come up with their own new cells to take away the bad cells. Thank goodness.
Like no matter what we do, like everything we're just trying to emulate the body. Like, yeah, you try to put something on your finger. It's like you can't grip something as well as you can just grip it with your fingers.
Yeah.
Like the finger, like, yeah. My friend's wife is like having like liver issues and like they're gonna do some surgery, but it's like, but the liver is gonna be able to reproduce it or whatever. Like it can like, I don't know exactly what it is, but it's like it can heal itself essentially. It's like that's crazy. The human body's amazing.
Yeah, because I'm probably a little mistaken here, but I can't think of like inventions or things that have come about that are like, this does what the fill in the blank organ does, but even better. It's like no one's trying to make an improvement on how we were originally created.
Yeah.
You are trying to fix things to get them just back to normal.
Yeah. Like it's amazing. I know it's so simple, but like if I get a cut on my finger, we're just like, oh well, that'll be fine in a couple days.
Yeah.
That's amazing.
You're right.
Like if
It's
you
not like, oh,
if you cut a piece of paper,
Too
it's
bad
not
I'm
like,
broken there forever.
it'll
Like-
refuse. I don't know, man.
Having
God's
two
just
sets
cool.
of teeth is kind of nice too. One to try out and then one to have the rest of the while.
Yep.
Yeah, it is awesome for like little kids. Like I'm like, did you guys brush your teeth last night? Like, no, you're all right.
Just brush your gums then. All right, go gums and tongue only.
Yeah, make sure you get that tongue good, but everything else you'll be fine.
Yeah.
I think about the human body a lot. It's great.
It's amazing. And we don't understand like anything about it as you and me probably compared to people out there.
Yeah, we're not medical doctors.
No. But every once in a while I just learn something. I'm like, that's wild.
Sometimes I'll freak myself out. Think about how all of our hearts are beating right now. We're not having to think about it.
Yeah.
And they just never get a break.
That's crazy.
They just always go. And it's actually good if we make them go faster on a somewhat regular basis.
But not for too long.
But not too long. But still, it's
Right.
like, no, run it up. Make him work a little harder. He'll be fine.
I still can't believe Isaac with his heart rate.
Oh, yeah, those videos. Yeah, that was just me and him. We went out to Vegas together, like no Timon, no Scott, And I remember being like, I need to be his mom. I need to like take him to the hospital.
Yeah. Is there any clarification? Like, is there any like theory for that? Like, did you look it up and it's like, actually, some really healthy people do have 200 beats per minute heart rate.
I don't know. I kind of expected like there to be a heart doctor in our comments. Like,
Yeah.
hey, cardiologist here, yada, yada, yada. I haven't seen that yet.
Yeah. It's just crazy, dude.
Yeah, his heart was at, I think, 150 and the game hadn't started yet. After playing a few games in the desert, he just couldn't get it to go down.
I mean, I guess sometimes like if I go to the sauna and at the gym and then I like get on the treadmill and I just like do like the heart rate thing, like mine is like 130 maybe right away. So like maybe just being hot gets your heart rate
Yeah.
up, but like still crazy. Fun. Either way. All right. Hey, it's once again that time. Let's see. 12:30? Nope. Coffee o'clock. That's what time it is. It's time for us to talk about MainStreetRoasters.com, the best coffee in the world. You can go anywhere you want. Wisdom and love cannot both exist.
Bath,
But you know what can exist? Joy and coffee in your mouth.
caffeine, and what else is in there?
It's water.
Water.
Yeah. Just water and beans, brother. Just
Water and beans.
put some water over those beans and it'll make you feel a lot better.
Better than I deserve. Water and beans.
Gosh, I genuinely have like fallen in love in a deeper way with coffee in the last month or two. And really so much of that is because Main Street Roasters, every single time it tastes good. So go to MainStreetRoasters.com, use our promo code GRKC, get 10% off. If you're a church out there, they do ministry discounts. I don't know if you knew that. If you go to church out there and your church serves coffee, they give ministry discounts to your church.
If you go to church and you go to the early service, consider drinking coffee before you go.
Yeah.
If you're LDS and
Your
go to
neighbor
church,
probably loves coffee.
yeah, someone near you could still use coffee.
Yeah. All those things. So, MainStreetRoasters.com, promo code GRKC. We are sponsored, brought to you by, tidally sponsored, powered by a banana and Main Street Roasters.
I had a banana in my pocket this whole
Is
episode.
that a banana in your pocket or are you just happy over the Main Street Roasters?
Wow.
Now that's fun.
I've never put it in there, but anyway, yeah, we're sponsored by Main Street Roasters.
Yeah, so check them out. MainStreetRoasters.com, GRKC, 10% off. You know the drill. Support them. You know the drill, so do the drill.
Do the drill, guys. Yes, Sergeant.
You wanted the job, so do the job. MainStreetRoasters.com. I had a little segment here. Maybe we could anything you guys want to resonate with is basically the segment's called Things I Wish I Were Worse At. All right.
Okay.
Basically, like every single night, I go to bed as David Goggins. Like I'm gonna wake up so early the next morning. Like I'm gonna be so disciplined tomorrow. Like tomorrow's the day. I'm gonna set my alarm for 5:45, and I usually like give myself understanding like 5:45 and 6 o'clock alarms.
Yep.
And I snooze it until until all my kids are awake and Catherine's already in the shower, and I don't even know it sometimes. Like to the point where it's becoming dangerous. Of like
Becoming dangerous.
Well, it's like if I have something at 7 a.m., I don't know
Yeah.
if I'm going to be able to make it because I'm getting so good at snoozing
Yeah.
and not even knowing it. Like I basically once it goes off, I just bring my phone and I just put it right on my chest and I just hold my hand on the little like button. And so anytime I think it's just like almost subconsciously, like I'll just click it.
Wow, you are really good at that.
I'm amazing at it, dude. And I wish I weren't. I need to just like put it in the other side of the room or something. Have you been doing that, Timon?
Yeah. I mean, I have an alarm clock. Like,
As do I.
yeah. And so,
No,
it's-
but I have a real one too.
I have to stand up and to go turn it off. But even then, I mean, just I lose all sense of intelligence in the morning when I'm like, I'll like stand up, turn it off. I'm like, okay, well, I'm gonna stay awake, but I mean, I'll just like lay back down, and, like rest a little bit.
Oh,
It's like
idiot.
You can't do
idiot,
that.
exactly. And it's like any other time of the day. That's such a dumb move. But I'm like, I mean, this time I won't fall asleep, so I'll just rest.
No, I'm strong.
It's so dumb. Yeah. But I love the 2 alarms 15 minutes apart. I do that all the time.
Do you?
Yeah. Because you get a little extra bonus sleep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then every once in a while, I'm like, I wake up and I'm pretty fully awake, but my alarm hasn't gone off yet. And I'm like, just get up, dude. Just get up. And not never, but not as often as I wish I did.
Yeah.
I'll just lay there and I'll be like, I'll wait till it goes off. And then all of a sudden it's an hour and a half later. And
Boy.
I snoozed way too many times. My cozy earth too cozy. So wish I were better at it.
Yep.
Wish I were worse at it.
Wish I was bad at it.
Mm-hmm.
The first thing I thought of it is, I don't know how to categorize it exactly, but just like being too observant or being too aware of things. I think about it in the house. It's like, I know that like I'm about to leave to go somewhere, like I'm pretty sure that bathroom light's still on.
Yes.
Guess I'll go back and turn
Yes.
it off. Just little things like that. They're not that big of a deal, but it's like, I don't really ever forget trash day. Like I'm in bed and I'm like, tomorrow's trash day. It would be nice if I wasn't aware of that and I could just forget that it was trash day and not have to get out of bed.
Yo, so you would get out of bed. You wouldn't do it early in the morning
Yeah.
just in case.
Yeah. I'm like,
Yeah,
let's
it's
get out of bed and just get it done right now in case they come early.
Yeah.
So sometimes I wish I was less observant so I could be lazier.
Yeah.
You know, it's
Yeah.
like you're aware of things when they're out of place and how to fix them. Like, that doesn't really, I guess I got to do that.
Yeah.
I know it.
You care. You
I know
care
there's
enough.
a right, no wrong.
Yeah. Oh, dude, the lights thing is my big thing.
Yeah.
Did we just grow up where like we thought electricity was $1 an hour or something? Like,
Even just like the sink running for too long. Like, we don't need that while we're brushing our teeth.
oh,
On at the
yes.
beginning, on at the end.
Yes, dude. Every once in a while,
How
I'll do it.
expensive could it possibly be?
Every once in a while, I'll be brushing my teeth, and it's already it's like a sunk cost fallacy where I'm like, well, I've had it on for 45 seconds. I should probably keep it on. It's like,
Off, it might take
what
more
am I
energy.
doing? Yeah, just turn it off. Like,
It's funny, yeah, like water dripping or, like not wanting my pipes to freeze.
yeah,
I don't even let it like be like a smooth trickle. I am trying to get the most minimum drip possible. I guess for money.
I'm not joking. I'm not joking, dude. I went over to the flip house the other day because that would be the worst thing in the world if
Yeah,
the pipes
can't freeze there.
And I spent at least an hour getting all those things perfectly trickling.
Yeah, I do
because
that.
I was like, because one of them I would like work really hard and then all of a sudden it was just like, dum 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 dum, and I was like, over time that's probably like $100 a day.
Those are big thunks.
That's in my head I'm like, that is so much water, and I'm like, and I know that it's probably not, but it eventually becomes a game. It's just like I gotta.
That's
And
it.
so all of a sudden, it's so satisfying though when you watch it. Just like
You're like, oh, did I turn off too much?
it's like growing down, and it's bloop.
You're like, maybe that was just leftover residue.
Yes, everyone's like,
No,
"Ah,
it's growing."
Yep, here it comes again.
Yep. Like, all right, we nailed it.
Nailed it. Yep, and then go on to the next one.
At the same time, I have no problem taking a 25-minute shower.
Exactly. That's why there's no logic. Like it's like 100% to both of those things.
Yeah.
Yeah, talking out of both sides of your mouth a little bit.
Yep.
Yeah, that's how I felt about the Patriots Broncos game. I texted all my friends and I was like, not all my friends,
I never got this text.
just FYI. I
Jeez,
texted
okay.
a lot of my friends,
Yeah.
like 80% of my friends. And I said, I know this is talking out of both sides of my mouth, but it's ridiculous that they want to get rid of like snowy football and like just do everything in domes. But also that second half of football was terrible.
Yeah.
It was so awful.
Saw memes online. They were like, this is like watching the JV game before the varsity game.
Yeah, it was no
Just
fun.
get this over with so we can watch the Seahawks.
It's the championship game, but it's like, man, snow football is awesome. Like rain, like the elements are awesome. Like it's
When it's
sad
like
that-
powdery snow, it's awesome. This was miserable, gross. No one can move the ball. Snow.
but it's like I wish they would at least like fumble then. Like
Be slippery.
yeah, like have one person fall down and get an 80-yard touchdown because of it or something. Do something crazy. But other things I wish I were worse at. When I can smell, I can smell. Like I'm a smeller and I can smell bad things. and I'm pretty sensitive to them. Like within anything, like it's just like, oh man, I just wish I weren't so bothered by that. Like, oh, Henry pooped, like three rooms away.
Yeah.
Nah, he pooped. Let's get rid of
Yeah.
it.
Blessing and a curse.
Yeah, really. So, wish I were worse at that.
I thought of this one isn't as bad, but I feel like I'm expected a little more these days to plan a lot of trips.
Mm-hmm.
I've done it. I have some type A tendencies. I can do it for sure. I can definitely execute a trip. I love being the type B guy on a trip.
Yeah.
I would much rather kind of be just tell me loosely when to be somewhere. And I'm great in that environment.
Goes to getaway. You're more type B.
Yeah, that is nice.
Yeah.
That is fun about our relationship because in most two-person relationships, I would probably be the type A person.
Right.
But not with you.
Yeah.
It's kind
Me
of
and
nice.
my barber were talking about this.
Really?
We're talking about like, because I feel like I'm kind of in between where I will like adopt to whatever.
Yep.
Yeah, find a balance.
Because I've been in groups where I'm definitely the one that's like, I have to get this done or it's not going to happen. But I also love just going with the flow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Which one would you'd rather be the
Rather go with
second?
the flow for sure. Yeah.
And you too?
Like I didn't, I had to
for
plan,
the most part, yeah.
like planning Graydon's bachelor party. It was like, I'm going to do my best, but it's not like very natural to me. But I think I was decent at it. So it's like, I don't know. I can do either.
I think as long as somebody else is good at planning it, I don't
Then
mind.
you can chill.
Yeah, like Jensen's golf weekend, this guy Jeff planned the whole thing and he did a great job. To the point where like everything was thought about, like, here, I'll send you the link for this golf course, this direction, it was like great. But if someone like doesn't really know what they're doing and is like, hey, we're gonna go to this restaurant, it's like 45 minutes away. What are you sure this is worth
It's a
it?
sports bar 45
Did
minutes
we,
away.
did we call ahead? All this different stuff. Like, so I don't know. There's a balance there, but things I wish I were worse at. Finding sweets in the house. if there's something,
This comes back to the nose thing.
yeah. If like my mom even growing up would like try to hide the candy.
Yeah.
Mom, I knew where it was. It was like up with like the cookbooks like up on top, and I was like, I found that. Nice try.
I'll put the cookbooks.
Like we have a pantry in our house, and like if there's an oatmeal cream pie in there, I'm finding it. Right? Like it's like I found the Halloween kid. It's like, dang, I wish I was worse at that. Like, just wish I could turn that off. Like Catherine's mom will give me a hard time. Sometimes I'll go to their house and I'll like find like these atomic fireballs or something. She's like, no one has eaten those in 2 years.
I found them.
Yeah, I know where they are. I figured it out. So
That's great.
That's a good one. I can't think of any more.
I thought of one.
Yeah.
I think I wish I was worse at skipping meals because I know that it's not good for me, but I'll realize like, it's like 4 p.m. I kind of forgot to eat anything, but I should feel bad. But I was like, I'm kind of hungry, but I'm like, I wish I was more affected by it so I'd eat more.
how is it usually the middle one that you forget? They call it lunch,
Like,
Middle meal?
Middle meal.
mid meal.
I mean, because like it's very common for me to not eat breakfast,
Okay,
and then it's like
that's the first one.
it's too common.
That's first meal.
Yeah.
So top of the day meal, I'll miss that like almost by default,
Scottish.
and then it's usually like I'll realize I didn't eat lunch either. What am I doing? It's like this should be more obvious to me. I think
What am I doing?
I shouldn't realize this at 3:30.
What am I doing?
So yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, often I'll get like distracted. It's like 3:30, but I never quit. I never quit on lunch.
Yeah.
I'm like, I don't care if it's 4:00 and we're eating at 5:30 for dinner, third meal.
Yeah,
I'll still have a few calories here.
Yeah.
yeah.
No problem.
Have a little lunch.
And you know what? I'll be just fine at dinner. I'll be eating just fine.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, that's good.
Yeah.
You're worse at skipping meals.
Worse at skipping meals because I feel like I'm actually pretty good at it
Yeah.
because it doesn't affect me that much. Yeah, I don't know.
I wish I were worse at quick-witted responses sometimes, specifically sarcastic responses, specifically to third grade girls on a basketball team. Every once in a while, I think I could say something so mean to you right now, and it would really make me feel better. I don't, but
But in your head.
and every once in a while, it kind of slips out, and then they realize like I was like making fun of them or something. I was like, see, I shouldn't have done that. I'm the adult here. Just wish I were a little bit worse at that.
That's good. That kind of reminds me. I feel like there's some social ones like that. Like I feel like the people pleaser tendencies to like someone said something awkward in a group setting. I like quickly jump in and say something and it makes no sense. But it's like, well, at least we didn't like kind of
Dwell on
what he said though.
Yeah.
And like I'm being like I have a savior complex conversationally. I need to chill a little bit.
Yeah, I feel that. That's good.
Yeah, it's kind of hard to describe, but stuff like that.
I also wish I were worse at staying up late to make it work. In other words, like
This would be after third meal,
after fourth meal, even maybe.
I call it bottom of the day meal.
bottom day meal, bottom barrel meal,
Bottom of the evening. You always hear about top of the morning. You don't hear about
Yeah.
bottom of the evening very
bottom of
often.
the evening.
It's when you eat the third meal.
Good
Bottom of the
night.
evening. Yeah, like to me, like time always exists. Like it's not like there's not enough time. There's always enough time.
Okay.
It's just a matter of like how much sleep am I going to get? You know, it's like I'll get 2 hours of sleep if I have to because there's enough time. We'll make it work if we have to. And I wish it were like, nope, you need 8 hours of sleep to function. So you can't grind it out at night if you absolutely have to.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Just wish I were worse at that. But I'm amazing. Also wish I were worse at staying still. Man, do I like staying still. Sit here with you. I'm very comfortable. It's not like I got to get up and move around. It's like, no, I'm good, dude.
Yeah, you wish you had a little more. I got to get up and move around.
Oh yeah, you always hear like Gunner's always like Emily, his wife, loves watching movies, and Gunner's like, I can't even sit through a whole movie. I got to move
Stand,
around.
walk.
I can sit through 3 movies in a row just fine. Like Sundays watching football, it's like I am content here.
Yeah.
Not every day, obviously, but like I'm pretty good at staying still.
Sitting's nice.
Yeah.
Speaking of sitting, how does Catherine sit? This could be like in the car or on the couch, like watching things.
I know what you're probably getting at, like the wild way that they like throw like crisscross applesauce onto like
Yeah, Rachel does not sit normal.
wild,
Not
dude.
ever.
And my grandma, when she was 93 years old, did that. Like it was like it knows no boundaries. Yeah, Catherine does, and it's wild. I don't know if I've ever seen her like put her feet on the ground.
That's why I always tell Rachel, I go, your feet are never on the ground.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
Catherine will do this one, like where she's like maybe got one on the ground and then like one up here. Like
Okay.
eating though. Like eating like this, like this is comfortable for her or something. You know what I'm talking about?
I
Like,
notice it in the car. That's a very easy spot to just sit normal. Rachel's sitting shotgun. I'm driving her all around town. She can't just like sit like this. It's like both feet are up. Her feet is on the dash.
they love the feet on the dash.
She cannot put her feet on the ground for some
Get your
reason.
feet off my dash.
What is that?
Yeah.
I don't understand it. But especially just like around the house. Yeah, Rachel will just never sit normal. Or like, we just got done eating. I'm going to sit up a little bit. Or maybe I'm on my computer and Rachel's always horizontal. She's constantly horizontal. Yeah, she
Just
loves
flat? Like
it.
straight?
Yeah, she's
like,
flat all the time.
Really?
Yeah, and I'm always sitting upright. I sit in the chairs of the house. Rachel lays on the couches of the house.
Does she read flat?
Oh yeah. Read flat, eat flat,
Is
drink
she
flat.
holding it like this? Or like she's able to just
She can go a little like this or side. Although if she goes side to read, she's going to bed.
it's over.
yeah, she's going to bed.
Side to read.
I've tried side to read, and for some reason, my eyes want to go up. They want to
Yeah.
go upright, and it's like it's harder to read for some reason.
If you have a physical book, I think side read is tough, but Kindle is doable.
Interesting. Yeah, no, I'm a sitter upper.
There's like an improv game I remember seeing back in the day where it's like one person has to be standing, one has to be sitting, and one has to be kind of like in between at all times. So you're kind of doing funny things. Like one person goes from lunging to sitting. And that's like Rachel and I are playing that game at all times. Like we're never at the same level ever.
You're like feeding her dinner while she's lying there on the couch.
Yeah. Hey, don't eat that. Don't eat that.
Don't fall asleep. Yeah. That is how I feel. Like if I were lying down, I'd be asleep. Like
Yeah.
I can't watch a movie on the couch like that. I have to be in my chair
Yeah.
with my armchair like this.
I like sitting up.
Yeah. Same. That's all I got for things I wish I were worse at.
Okay, that's kind of fun.
Thanks, man.
Kind of fun. I have a life hack that I discovered. Obviously, Scott does all of Friday's customer service via email, but it's human nature. People still will like come to our Instagram where we post exclusively just like dumb, funny pickleball videos. They still come there to complain all the time.
About their
anything paddles, like, hey, this is supposed to arrive and it didn't, and we'll figure it out. What I've started doing, especially with the ones that are like easier or harder to kill with kindness, or maybe they're a little more frustrating, I found if they seem to be millennial or younger, I say, dude, I'm so sorry that you're so frustrated. Why don't you just give me a call and we can sort this out? And they never call. Millennials do not want to be on the phone. Gen Z does not want to be on the phone.
Yeah.
So that is my new hack is like, dude, here's my phone number. Call me.
anytime.
Call me in the next 2 hours and like, let's sort this out.
That's good.
And they say, actually, I think we're all good. I'm busy this afternoon. It works.
Yeah. Everyone's busy.
Yeah, they just got so busy.
It shouldn't take more than 2 minutes. Go ahead and give me a call.
Yeah, we just like handle this really quickly. Just handle this over the phone.
Oh man, but I'd be scared they'd actually call me.
And that's yeah.
I don't want
No,
to
you're too
actually.
young.
I don't want to actually get called.
There's an aspect of like, I know where I stand on this, and like, let me just like explain what's happening. It's not us, it's the customs at the Canadian border. I promise we want you to get your paddle. He's like, this guy's complaining, like, I knew you guys were corrupt. These prices are too cheap. I'm like,
Nice
hey, why don't you just
try.
give me a call? Why don't you just give me a call and I'll explain everything.
Yeah.
Yeah, actually, it's fine. Let's do refund.
Dude, that, maybe I've talked about this before, but that is like a superpower to people. We'll call them 35 and younger, is like, if you can be good at just calling people on the phone,
Yeah.
because I'm not, and I wish I were, because you can get so much more done so much more efficiently if you just call them.
Yeah.
Like text it feels less aggressive than a call, obviously. And so it's like,
I feel like you're really good at calling people. Like for some reason, I assume that about you.
oh, I was
that
like,
you're
Timon,
really good
I've
at
never
calling the
called
phone.
you in my entire life.
I'm not saying personal experience. I'm saying you strike me as someone who would be really good at calling people.
I think I'm okay at calling people to talk friendly, like having a nice, like, hey, just saying, hey, man,
Yeah.
miss you, hope you're doing well, whatever. I am not good at like calling and like, hey, can I squeeze in? Can you guys come have this appointment? I have this, whatever, all these different. I'm like, if I can make an appointment online, I would love to reserve it online. And
Yeah.
not, have to go through that.
Yeah, that's true.
Sometimes I'm okay. I can get, but like, it's like a muscle I have to flex. It's not a natural, like, oh, I'll just call him real quick. It'll be fine.
Yeah.
I think for me, the only thing in the world scarier than getting a random phone call is knowing I have a phone call in the future.
Really?
For me, yeah, because both things are very scary. But the second option, I have to be like know about it and be thinking about it first.
Let me give you some options and you rank like how terrifying are these. Okay. Feel free to provide some as well.
Okay.
I think one would be like, hey, we want to see if they have room for us tonight at Cheesecake Factory.
Okay.
Timon, would you mind calling them and just seeing if they have room?
Okay, so
There's
lock
one.
that in. Okay.
Yeah. Maybe just give us a scale.
Yeah,
How scary
scale
is
of
that?
1 to 10.
yeah,
One being in my sleep, I'll do that. 10 being I'm
That-
terrified.
okay, that one is a 5
Is
Okay.
it?
because, yeah, I don't know. I think what makes something extra scary is if there's not like a very clear little like single objective. Like let's quick get this done. Like if it's like let's call and catch up or something like that. For some reason, that's even scarier. I don't know.
Like,
I don't,
who knows what we'll talk about?
yeah,
Maybe they
I
want
can't
more
even
than
like
catching up.
prepare for this. I don't know.
Oh, you
So-
don't have notes.
Cheesecake, I'd say is a 5.
What about this? The example I had last week with my, like, part of the reason why I didn't want to, why I wanted to fix that water heater by myself, because I was like, I don't really want to call somebody about this.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Because I don't know what I'm talking about enough with a plumber to really say
Yeah.
the issue. So how about that? Like, if you don't know the problem to a technical thing in your house, you just know something is a little bit wrong with it. Calling somebody about that.
8 or 9. Yeah, I don't want to do. I don't know. It's if I'm not confident in what I'm going to ask, which like Cheesecake Factory, I'd be somewhat confident. Like, I mean, I know what a table is. I know what a reservation is.
Yes, you do.
So I think I can take care of that pretty well. But yeah, trying to describe a problem that I don't know how to describe.
Okay.
I feel like for like, calling a handyman or something, that's where I'm not super millennial. I'm like, let's just get this done. Let's just get him over rather than like filling out a quote and
I
who
know,
knows
but-
when they're going to email me back.
But is there something about you, like, to me, I have to humble myself because it's a handyman that knows they're an expert at this thing. And I don't want them to view me as the biggest idiot in the world.
Yeah.
Like, I don't want them to be like, this guy, like, there's no wonder his stuff's leaking. He doesn't know what he's doing. And he didn't change this like he's supposed to every year or whatever. I don't know. And so like, I feel really uncomfortable if I'm just like, I'm not really exactly sure what happened or why it happened or what's going on.
I do find myself in
They're
that
like,
spot.
all
a
right,
lot.
yeah. And you
When's the
have
last time you checked your ducks?
where are
Dude,
the ducks?
I have no, where.
We don't even have a pond. Like, yeah, like, you know, right? Like, it's like, you have to really humble yourself to be like, I don't know what I'm talking about here. But also you have to have a little bit of a guard up because when you say that, sometimes you're like,
take it for a ride.
Yeah, take advantage of me and, you know, sell me all these things I don't need. So I think that's where I get a little bit uncomfortable with that stuff.
You need to, it needs to be twofold. Oh, sorry, I'm not really good with that kind of stuff. I don't know anything that's going on. Because I'm so busy eating all my meals at the homeless soup kitchen because I'm poor.
Good.
They go, oh, I can't really even take advantage of this guy. He's poor.
Yeah.
That's what I like to say.
I thought you were going to say you were a servant. Like you were serving at the homeless soup kitchen. And then
No,
they're
it's
like,
just
well,
where I
this
eat.
guy's a great guy. I can't take advantage of him.
That would also work. That would
Yeah.
also work.
What other
Other
scenarios for
phone
you?
calls.
How about just somebody that texts like, hey, we need to talk. Do you have a time in the next few days?
Yeah, that's 10.
10.
Yeah, that's bad for
10,
everybody,
10,
right?
10, 10,
we
10,
need
10.
to talk.
You,
What about is what's worse, a chat? We need to have a chat, or we need to have a chat sometime, or let's have a talk.
Both are 10. Both are.
yeah.
It would take. Yeah, both are so easily 10s for
a chat feels like a 9. Chats feel a little bit like you're not fired,
Chat's a 10. Chat's a 10.
but you're done.
All right. I got a text yesterday. I just remember this. I have a phone call tomorrow. Here's the text I received to get into it. Give me your ranking. Hey,
Give
Jake.
us punctuation.
Hey, Jake. Exclamation point.
Okay.
Hope all is well, comma. Y'all are crushing lately. Ampersand. I love seeing it. Exclamation point.
Ampersand.
Yeah, she said this from a
Ampersand?
typewriter?
Ampersand.
I didn't-
Ampersand needs to be a red flag or an orange flag, no matter who sent. Don't be sending ampersands, people.
I'm going to ask her about that.
What are you doing?
Yeah, did your password actually slip in here? How did an ampersand even get here?
Does this
I don't know a single person in my life that's uses ampersands.
are there people out there who wouldn't have to like search for it on a keyboard?
Apparently so. Or is this a chat?
One hand up, I will say I used one yesterday because
Oh,
I was
Jake.
filling out
Jake.
our future podcast sponsor, and he sent us like an intake form, and it was like, describe this thing. I'm typing away. Ooh, only get 20 characters.
Okay.
All right, got to go ampersand.
So maybe she
smart.
has a data plan. So that's why she's
Could be a
texting
character
us.
limit.
Yeah.
I wanted to reach out to you to pick your brain on some things, period. So we're going to be talking things.
Well, yeah, that's good because you can like prepare and do some research on the things that you know about.
So I have my folder of things.
I
got a-
prepared a list of things.
Which one would you like to talk about?
I feel like you have great experience in the industry of things. And, ampersand, wanted to see if I could hop on a 20-minute call with you. No pressure, but wanted to throw it out there. I like that you give me a time limit. Because even though that's like somewhat lengthy, at least I know what I'm getting myself into. So I said, okay, great. I've got a 30-minute drive Friday. I'll call you then.
That's perfect.
She said, perfect.
How you feel, Timon?
I feel okay. I think in the past,
I feel somewhere in the cheesecake range.
I think I'll be fine. I'd say in the last year I've gotten better at being a little more confident with like, okay, if someone wants to ask me some questions about the things I have knowledge about, I think I'll be fine and I can answer some things. Like
If it's about things.
if we're in the realm of things, then I'll be fine. Like I know some things. Yeah, that's still a 7 for me for sure.
Okay.
See, I'd take that all day.
But 7 is pretty good for phone calls.
7's not bad, yeah.
Yeah.
Most phone calls are 8 or
Yeah.
higher.
Yeah.
I like that. I think that you seemingly are like the whatever you wanna
Authority.
call it. Authority, yeah. I was gonna say superior person. That's not the right way. But yeah, like she is asking a favor of you. Therefore, it's not like you have to, do X, Y, Z. Like if you don't know the answer, you just be like, I don't know. Like
Yeah.
I don't know about
Yeah.
that thing very well.
Yeah.
That's fine. And she said 20 minutes. So she has an expectation that it's not going to be super long or whatever. No, I personally welcome when people are like, hey, do you have time to talk about this
Things.
Yeah, this thing.
Things, or even we might get into stuff.
I wouldn't hate if she had a little more specific, like
The
maybe,
industry.
even if it's like, hey, be thinking about these 3 questions that I'm going to ask
Hey,
you about.
me and my husband are thinking about starting our own paddle company. I know you did this firsthand.
Right.
We want to ask you some questions. Hey,
Right.
we were on Facebook because in my head I'm thinking, gosh, in the industry, this could be about so many things.
Yeah, true.
And here's that word coming up
Things.
again. So many things within the realm of things.
Yeah.
Right.
But yeah,
Yeah,
sounds like,
like-
I'll have no trouble answering them.
Caleb Crosno, Ghosty, interviewed me, gave me a list of it was like some things we might go over. That was great. Like, I can now be less scared
Yep.
because I know some of the things, and that turned out great. That was fun. That honestly,
What was his name? Caleb Crawdad?
Caleb. Yep. Yeah.
Were you there in Palm Springs when that kid reached out to us? What was his name?
What was his name?
Champ Cranford or something like that? It sounded fake.
Chap Cranford.
Chap Cranford or something.
Something like that.
It was like a skit character.
What's up,
It was
boys?
such a made up name.
It was like a 13-year-old emailed us.
I'm here with Boone Rectangle.
His name was Chap.
I'm Chap. He's Boone. You've been watching
yeah.
the Cranford Bros. Yeah, Chap
Cranford or something.
Chap
Chap
Crackle.
Crawdad.
Love it.
Yeah, that was funny.
Man. Yeah. So let's all call Timon this week. I do like that life hack a lot, Jake. Coming all the way back. That's
Dude, sorry about this. I think I explained it better over the phone.
yeah.
Call me.
Yeah, I don't hate that. And then if they call you, even that, like, that's a good experience for them overall and for you overall, probably.
I know I can win them over on a phone call, and it would just, what I want to say would take forever to type. So, yeah, for me, it's a win-win.
Have you ever customer serviced voice memo?
I don't think I have, actually.
I don't know if I have.
I wonder how that would,
Specifically-
be received. Like, wow,
Sometimes-
that's Jake from the videos.
I do voice memos for like ghosties sometimes when they send me questions because it's like they know who I am and I don't have to like be too professional
a certain way,
Yeah. But yeah, I don't know.
Before I forget, I have a shout out to special someone out there, Sawyer Key. Shout out to you.
Tell me.
He's a ghostie, and I've been emailing his mom and trying to figure out her package she bought some merch and it just got lost. I don't know what happened to it. So dealing with that, I was like, I'm so sorry. Let me just give you a refund. I'll just give you another shirt for free. And she's like, just shout out Sawyer. That's all I ask.
All right,
So
Sawyer.
I still haven't gotten her a shirt, but I'm giving her shout out for now.
Okay.
So shout out Sawyer. Appreciate you listening.
Love it. Sawyer. You're a southerner. Sawyer. That's how Catherine's family says.
Instead of
Sawyer.
what? Sawyer?
I say Sawyer.
Oh, Sawyer.
How would you say Sawyer?
Yeah, I thought you were saying saw your. Like, I saw your keys. I thought that's what you were saying.
I mean, phonetically, that it looks like Sawyer,
Yeah,
SAW.
I think it seems more right.
but Tom. It's
Saw-
Tom
But
Sawyer.
I think
Tom
I would
Sawyer.
say Sawyer.
Yeah, Tom
I
Sawyer.
think I say Tom Sawyer.
Catherine would say like, yeah, my brother's a lawyer.
I said it too.
Yeah.
Lawyer. I think I might
people
say lawyer.
pronounce
though.
it attorney.
Wait, lawyer, lawyer.
Some people pronounce it money grabbing jerk.
Yeah, I don't know. I think definitely
Sawyer.
when I would have
Sawyer.
first seen the book of Tom Sawyer, I would have read it Tom Sawyer because I was homeschooled and I didn't get it told to me. I read it.
Mm-hmm.
But then I think I must have gotten corrected over the years because I think I would say Sawyer.
Sawyer.
Corrected or corrupted, bro.
Dude, real.
Two schools of thought.
Dude,
6-7 to that.
yeah.
Yeah. All right. Wins of the week.
Wins of the week.
Got one. Mine. I got a few. They're always kids, family related for the most part. One of them is I got this new morning routine for the most part. I get up early. I make Main Street Roasters coffee. I make enough for Catherine and I both. Drip coffee. I read my Bible and I put on instrumental piano hymns. That's awesome. It's a nice vibe. It's over like our like nice speakers in the kitchen, so it's like nice.
Oh, that's nice. It's
And
not
then-
sharp on a phone.
And then and then Rosie comes in. Rosie's like our most. I think she's the most loving. At least she loves me specifically. Like she's like a daddy's girl, and she just wants me to read out loud the Bible to her. And it's like,
Wow.
it's this sweet. And I'm like, you don't understand really what's going on here. For the most, I try to like explain stuff. I'm reading through John right now, and so I'm like, isn't that cool, Rosie? Whatever. But and she's like, can you read some more? And so I just I'll read to her for 15, 20 minutes. It's
That is
awesome.
awesome.
So it's just a sweet way to. If I can get up and not snooze my alarm too many times and get up before everybody else,
Have a little John time.
it's a wonderful. It's been wonderful. So that, and then the other thing is like Bo is absolutely in his like play catch era.
Oh, fun.
Like, he'll just come up to me. He'll get a ball, and he'll just like throw it to me, and then he'll just be like, "Dad, let's go, let's go." Like he kind of like Bo. Sometimes these days is like super goofy and like honestly kind of frustrating. And like Bo, stop talking like a baby. Like has all these weird things. But when he's like in this like fun like boy mood, he comes up to you, he's like, all right, Dad, come on, throw me the ball. Let's go. Let's go, Dad. And he like always puts his hands like this. Like, Dad.
He's about to make a heart.
Dad, come on. I'm ready for it. Let's go. Throw it to me. Throw it to Dad. So
That's so funny. That's awesome.
Yeah. So Bo and I are playing catch with anything and everything right now.
It's a fun era.
It's great.
Wow.
My win of the week is probably just quite literally this week.
Mm-hmm.
Rachel's mom stayed with us last 2 nights. Funny enough, my mom's coming to town today. She's staying with us tonight. So we just got a little,
Mom week.
triplet bed and breakfast going on this week.
That's
kind of fun. So it's just, hey, didn't know either of those things were happening this week. And they both just kind of randomly happened. And yeah, getting to see the moms. And also I'm excited because I don't have anything planned this weekend. So I can sleep and recover.
Recoup. You can light a fire or two.
Oh, get the chimney.
Yeah, burn it out. Burn it down.
Get the attic going.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
For the hobo and for time and time it moves upstairs in the winter time.
Yeah,
Yeah.
heat rises.
Yeah, you're going to like it.
He rises.
You're going to like it.
You're gonna love it up there, buddy. Yeah, that'll be good. Just get some relaxing.
Chill weekend.
I know.
I'm going to take a guitar class.
Whoa,
So I'm excited for that.
that's fun.
My friends, the Scots, we talked about.
Oh yeah.
They are running like this art house, which is like a thing. It's in Grandview, Missouri, but it's like for the community to like an outlet for art and stuff. And they're also teaching classes and they're teaching guitar. So I'm going to
Cool.
take guitar.
How proficient are you right now on a scale of 1 to 10?
No, none. I
Really?
mean, I don't even know
You've never
any
messed
chords.
around?
No, I know some ukulele chords and those work on the bottom 4 strings.
Okay.
But yeah, like I don't know how to play guitar. I've always wanted to. So I'm excited.
Cool, man.
I hope that I hope it's not just like a one and done and then I like kind of forget. Like
Yeah.
I think it'd be fun to be able to play guitar.
It's so fun.
Yeah.
It's so fun to like just unlock a new like.
Yeah.
Holy cow! Now I could just like go play this. I could learn this song. Yeah, whatever.
Yeah.
That's fun.
I'm excited.
I'm sure you've heard, but your fingers are gonna hurt for a while.
Yeah.
Pretty callous.
I've tried like the times where I guess I have like kind of noodled around once or twice and it's like, yeah, it hurts,
Yeah.
but I'll be fine.
They do make they're called classical guitars. You know what that is? Like the
Yes.
difference.
Yeah.
Like they're like nylon strings.
Okay.
So those might be if you could find like a cheap one on Facebook Marketplace to learn.
Yeah.
They don't sound as sweet. They're more like they're not as full,
Uh-huh.
but they don't hurt as much as the steel
Good to
strings
know. Good to know.
or whatever that is. Metal.
Cool.
string. Anyway, that's all. That's fun though. I'm
Yeah,
excited
I'm
to hear
excited
more
for
about
that.
that.
Because I wanted to, even for just like trying to write music, it's like I love the sound of a guitar, but I can't make it. And you can't really like digitally make a guitar like you can piano or something. So I'm excited.
Sweet, man.
Yeah, that'll be cool.
Cool.
That'd be great.
As we've been recording, I'm like, man, my nose is getting stopped up. I'm just like throwing my nose in this and I cannot smell it. It's
Oh,
kind of a crazy
no.
sensation.
Oh, I hate that.
I should be smelling something.
I hate that. It's so
I'm getting
debilitating.
nothing. Nothing's going through.
Bro.
It's been a while. I got COVID.
You got the vid.
All right. Comment of the week.
Man, I need to find it.
All right. Let me do a couple then.
I don't know if I'm going to be able to find it though.
I like this one from Thomas Schuler. Shout out.
Shout
Thomas.
out. Ghost
Great
Runner,
guy.
or Ghost
Jake saying,
Getaway.
gosh, it's at my knee, followed by Timon. You have dry pants, perv, was the 1-2 punch that got me uncontrollably laughing. So
That was a great part. Yeah.
thank you, Thomas.
That was vulnerable by both of you guys. And that was great.
Yep.
And then I thought this was really interesting, a little more serious. Millie said, as someone who lost their home to a house fire, it's as horrible as you can imagine. What most people don't know about insurance is that you literally have to provide an Excel spreadsheet with all of your lost belongings listed, when you bought it, and how much you paid for.
Wow.
It's so re-traumatizing to do, not to mention incredibly difficult to try and remember every item, down to books, toiletries, etc. It was insane.
Sure.
Gosh, that is, yeah, you don't hear about that aspect of it. That sounds miserable. I'm sorry, Millie.
All right. I can't find it, but I'm just pumped. Jeff McIntosh, he worked with me at camp back in the day, and he commented, he's like, I just found out about this podcast.
Oh, no way.
Slowly, it's quickly becoming like one of my favorite podcasts. It's just cool because he's a cool dude. He's a worship leader down in Texas, I believe, and he is amazing at singing. Like Jeff,
That's
if you ever
cool.
want to write us a song, sing it for us. We'll play it, man. But I remember he's probably, I think his first year working there was my third year or something.
Wait, did he do K-Life?
Yes.
I knew this name
Fort
sounds
Worth?
familiar. Yeah, brother's name was Archibald.
Archibald.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow, Jeff. Yeah, Fort Worth guy, right?
Yes.
Or TCU or
He
Fort
went
Worth
to TCU,
K-Life?
yeah.
Okay.
And I remember he got there the first year and he's like, every once in a while, Jake, do you ever remember these guys like that they would say things and it's like, I don't know if I believe you. Like there was a guy that was a JUCO that was like, yeah, I got a scholarship to go play football at Texas. And I'm like,
Wow.
are you sure you're not anything special looking? Did you ever feel like that? Like,
Oh yeah, for sure.
Yeah. I was all state, D1. I could have gone D1, but I decided I just wanted to, whatever.
Even that guy I told you I met a few months ago, the guy at the pickleball tournament who's like, oh yeah, we got Saquon and Baker Mayfield backing it.
That's
like
right.
really in the middle of the
Yes.
season.
Great
Trump
example.
too. Trump? Well, Trump Jr.
Trump Jr.
Yeah.
His last name. So Jeff, I remember like somehow, I don't know if he said it in front of everybody or somehow people figured out like he went to Hollywood for American Idol. Like he like made it to Hollywood as a singer. And we're like, dude, you must be amazing. And like for staff training week, it was always like, I would be the one leading worship. But he said he was a worship leader. So I was like, dude, do you ever want to lead worship? He's like, yeah, I would love to. And he's like, I don't know if I want to do it in the morning though. I have to like warm up my voice.
Yeah.
And I was like, this guy's a phony. Like this guy can't.
He's
this
backing
guy,
out.
Yeah, he went to Hollywood. Like there's no videos of this anywhere. And then the first time he sang, it was like, holy cow, you were unbelievably good.
Whoa,
like,
glad you warmed up.
Yeah, he like sang a Need to Breathe song, and I was like,
That's
all
cool.
right, I don't ever want to. It's kind of like when Timon says, just like, I'm
That's
good.
good.
Yeah, good job. You nailed it.
Wow.
So-
I know Jeff, but I didn't know that about him. I've never seen him sing.
Oh, it's like, it's awesome. Like he's, beautifully, naturally talented. So anyway, shout out Jeff.
Shout out Jeff.
That's cool.
Thanks for the comment that I can't find. It was
Shout out
on
Jeff.
a one like 2 or 3 weeks ago, I think. But
Shout out to Julia G. She said, I can't stop saying El Taco Gallo.
yeah,
That was the goal.
I did listen
glad.
back to that, man, and I was like, I can't believe that Jake thought I was going to be on your side on that. Like that would have 100% been me. With,
Yeah, you're right. The more I
Yeah,
thought about it,
yeah.
I'm like, yeah. Yeah, that was so up your alley.
Oh man, I loved it. Anyway,
That's great.
can't find your comment, Jeff, but I know it's there, man.
Jeff, we know, man. We know. We love you.
So, all right.
All right.
Cool.
We'll see you next Monday. Yeah. Support our sponsors. Buy Brad's House and buy Friday Paddles on Dick's Sporting Goods. That's all we ask.
That's it.
That's it. Those 3 things.
And if you have to just do one, get some coffee.
All right. See you guys Monday.
Love you guys.
Ghostrunners Podcast.